Welcome to AYS Maths channel. In this video, I will be solving question number 9 from paper May 2023 Edexcel IAL Pure Mathematics P1. Question number 9 is about figure 3 shows part of the graph of the trigonometric function with equation y equals to f of x. Write down expression for f of x. So this is a graph of the trigonometric function. So either it could be sin x or cos x, but you can see it's at 0, it touches at 3, so we know that y equals to cos of 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. So the simple trigonometric function lies between -1 to 1, but here it touches at 3, so it means that the amplitude here is 3. So we can write down the trigonometric function as y equals to 3 cos of x, because the graph touches at 3. Okay, on a separate diagram, sketch -2 pi, x lies between -2 pi to 2 pi, the graph of the curve with the equation f of x plus pi by 4. So it means that here the graph is translated to the left. So basically what I do, x plus pi by 4 equals to 0, but it equals to 0 to get to know what is x. So x is minus pi by 4. So if x is minus pi by 4, so it means that the graph is translated to the left. Okay, so first we should know what are these coordinates. So in a simple cos graph, this is pi by 2. This is 3 pi by 2. This point is 3 pi by 2. And on the negative side, this is minus pi by 2. And this point is minus 3 pi by 2. So x-intercepts we have here is minus 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, and 3 pi by 2. So 4 x-intercepts. I will find out when the graph is translated towards left. I will find out what are the x-intercepts in this case would be. So let's first find out x-intercepts for all these values. Okay. So let's start with -3 pi by 2. Let's start from here, from this side. So -3 pi by 2 is the x-intercept, and the graph is translated to the left, minus pi by 4. So -3 pi by 2 minus pi by 4 is minus 7 pi by 4. Okay, this is my x-intercept on the negative side. Let's label it 1. Okay, now let's check out what is number 2, minus pi by 2, and the graph is translated towards left, minus pi by 4. So -2 pi minus 3 pi by 2, and minus 3 pi by 4, sorry. So this is second x-intercept. Now I will look at the positive side. I can check what is pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. Okay, so pi by 2 is pi by 2 minus pi by 4 is pi by 4. This is the third x-intercept, and 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 4, and this would be 6 minus 1, 5 pi by 4. Okay, if I wanted to know what is y-intercept, because I should know what is y-intercept when the graph is translated towards left. So in this case, what I do, I will substitute x equals to 0, cos of x plus pi by 4. So in this case, I will substitute, here is 3, x equals to 0. So when x is 0, so this would be pi by 4. So cos pi by 4 is root 2 by 2. So 3 root 2 by 2 is the y-intercept. it's time to draw a graph. Okay, this is x-axis, y-axis. So pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 here, and minus 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. And this point is, let's say this point is 3 root 2 over 2. So I'll start from here and stretch it and here this way, and then I can try from here and this way. Right, so now it's time to label it. This is pi by 4, this is 5 pi by 4, and this point is minus 3 pi by 4, and this is the point that is minus 7 pi by 4. Rewrite it, minus 7 pi by 4. Okay, because this is 2 pi, if I wanted to get to know what is this value, so let's label y-intercept before moving on to the next. This is 3 root 2 over 2, and at this point x is if I look at my original graph, so at this point x is 2 pi, right? So 2 pi, at 2 pi the graph is, the y is 3. If x is 2 pi, the y is 3. So if I wanted to get to know at this point what is y, definitely it is 3 root 2 over 2. So let's find out x. So this is 2 pi minus pi by 4, and 2 pi minus pi by 4 is 7 pi by 4. So this is 7 pi by 4. So this is the sketch for minus 2 pi to 2 pi, the graph of the curve with the equation y equals to 3 cos of x plus pi by 4. Alright, next part is next part is figure 4 shows part of the graph of the trigonometric function with equation y equals to g of x. Okay, so write down expression for g of x. For g of x, I can see that this graph is passes through 0. So 0, if x is 0, so y is 0 here. And at this point, this is pi. At this point, the graph is 1. So when x is 0, y is 0, we know that the trigonometric function here is sine x. So y equals to sine x is the graph when x is 0, y is 0. Now I need to check if this is sine graph, then what is g of x? So in this case, I need to look at, because this is not this is a simple sine x graph, but I can see that here I can see more waves here, right? So in this case, I need to look at the period of a graph. So if I look at the period of a graph, I can see, so from here to here I got one period, right? And next is from here to here I have another period. So here the graph is repeated, the period of the graph is 2. So I can write down g of x equals to sine of 2x. Alright, so g of x equals to sine of 2x. Then on a separate diagram, it says that sketch for minus 2 pi to 2 pi, the graph of the curve with equation y equals to g of x minus 2. It means this graph, this g of x is it's translated down because it says minus 2. So y equals to sine of 2x minus 2. So this graph is translated down. Now let's draw down how this graph is translated down 2 units. So we need to understand first this diagram. So right now it is on 0, x is 0, y 0, and here this is at 1. But when the graph is shifted down, it will shift to 2 units down. So 1 to 0 and 0 to negative 1. So it means that this point will be here and 0 will be on minus 2. Okay, so this point which is on negative 1 will be shifted down 2 units, and this will be shifted down to negative 3. So let's say here is negative 3. So this point will be here. Okay, so in this case the easiest way is, let's draw a line on minus 2. When I draw a line on negative 2, so I can easily move this graph from 0 to negative 2, which I can move it like this way, then here, and then little down, and then up, x, and then on negative 1, and from negative 1 again down to negative 3, and then up. The same process I will repeat it on this side. So it is a 0, it is on negative 2, so negative 2 to negative 3, then negative 3 to here, and then negative 1 like this, and then down negative 3, and then up to negative 1. So this is the way how do we shift the graph. Hope you understand the way how did I translated it. If you have any question or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment. That's it from question number 9. Yeah, that's it from question number 9, paper May 2023, Edexcel IAL Pure Mathematics P1. You can find the videos for the remaining questions from this paper in the playlist. Bye.